What is up, guys? I'm Quick Fun Guy, and as you guys can see, I'm in a little bit of a different game today. Normally I do some anime adventures showcase for you guys, but I want to switch it up just so we can, make the content not so much of the same. So I'm here in Project Slayers, and what I want to show you guys is, because I know there was a new update very recently, 1.5. I want to show you guys how to get these new mythics or new items very easily in the new map, which is 50 plus. So if you just started, you may not want to watch this video, but if you have gone to the point where you're in the second map and you're level 50 60 and you're struggling with the bosses, I'll show you how to do that. And there will be two methods. One is using game passes, which is kind of pay to win, but at the same time you still have to be able to kill the bosses. And the other one is just going to be the grinding. The grinding is not as easy, but I will also show you how to do that. So let's get into that now. Come on, let's go. So the two game passes you guys are gonna want to get for these methods is private servers and setting your spawn anywhere. And let me explain why you need both of those, right? So for private servers, the only reason why you're going to be doing that is so that people don't steal your loot. I can't stress enough, like when you're a new player and people come up and take your loot, it's devastating, especially when you sat there doing all that work and then they just come in. Of course they're going to do a lot of damage, but you put the work in. Let's not argue that. And then the next thing is set spawn. Set spawn is the most useful even when you're not in a private server or farming, just because you can put yourself anywhere on the map and not worry about that long run. So once Akaza spawns here, I will show you guys exactly what I mean, and I'm going to do it inside my private server so I don't have to worry about anyone taking my loot. Okay, and after way too long of waiting, we will finally show you how to deal with these these bosses with super high health and super high damage when you're lower, or if you just want to grind them a little easier. So first what you want to do is use your first thing. So you're going to type /set, and that is going to set your spawn right wherever you're standing. Okay, so then no matter what happens, when you die you will spawn right here. So you want to set it right here if you're going to go against Akaza, so that way when he kills you, that you won't have an issue at all. Like you'll just spawn right back here and you'll be able to damage him before he heals. So let me just show you that, for example, right? So I'm going to run up to Akaza. I'm going to be like, hey, bow, bow. He's right. I'm going to miss. He's going to kill me. Whatever. Yeah, come get me, right?
Oh, we're still going to kill me. Come on, bud. Do the damage. Come on. Alright, Akaza. Come on, buddy. I'm trying not to reset myself right now. I'm taking a second.
Alright. So Akaza is going to kill us, right? And guess what? You see his health up there? 34, 37? We're going to respawn right here. So you have to wait until your bubble goes down. But then once your bubble goes down, watch his health. He won't have time to regenerate. You just go right here, bam, straight back on him, and look, his health didn't regenerate, and now you can just kill him. And oh gosh, he dipped from me. Guys, ignore the gameplay. Ignore the gameplay. Nope, we're not doing that. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked right now, guys. I'm just, but you guys get it. Like that is basically all there is to the method of Game Pass. So there's not much more to it that I can explain. If you guys just want to watch me kill Akaza, that's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm getting beat up actually. Hold on. No, bro, leave me. Okay, you know what? I'll just get into the next thing right now because I am not doing this fight. Okay, so now for the grind it out, the hard, difficult, long road stuff. What you're gonna want to do is when you spawn into Nome Village, which is the starter village in the second map, you want to go over here and talk to Tyrone. Tyrone is going to tell you defeat 3 bandits and the boss. Okay, so you're going to run over here. And so these bandits really won't pose you any issue. The quickest way to do these bandits is just hit them all at once. And if you're using breathing, fine. But if you're using, I think I accidentally hit the boss. Oops. Anyways, you guys get what I mean though. So you want to round up all the bandits and the boss if you can, and just use your breathing style or your blood demon art and just take them out all at once. This is the quickest way to do this area. Another method you could do is just kind of hit them and run if they're doing way too much damage, which is like this. Ready? So I hit them and just dodge back, wait for my next ability, go for the next one. Okay, bam. Right? So if you guys can't handle this, I also recommend bringing a friend. But if you are solo, something you can do is this right here. Ready? So we're going to take him near the tree. We're going to bop, bring him around. So he gets caught on that tree right there. And so it gives you a little extra time. And then you're going to just keep like that, right? So I did my attack. Come on over here, bud. Come on over here. The only thing you have to worry about is him hitting that tree and it falling down. But other than that, yeah, look. you can just kind of walk him around the tree and he cannot get around. So I recommend doing that quest until you're about level 60, 65. I know it's a grind. I know it's a grind, but just listen to me, right? If you do that, you'll be well prepared for the next stage where you're going to go. So after you do that first, you're going to try to unlock cave 1, and you're going to go to cave 1 and set your spawn here at the, what are they, the green crystals. You're going to set your spawn there. So you're going to spawn right here, and then you're going to walk over here, and you're going to click this right here. And then you're going to go talk to this guy over in the beginning. That's the only issue I don't like about this, is like, it's such a distance from where the enemies are, but it's worth it, right? So you're going to talk to this demon slayer right here. He's going to say, oh, there's dangerous YOI demons in the cave. Please take care of 5, right? So, I said 5, but it's 4. Whatever, right? So you're going to take care of 4 demons. And you're going to head over here. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to deal with these guys. They're not hard, but they can be difficult because 2 spawn on you at one time. So if you only want to deal with 2 at one time, what I recommend is the same tactic as earlier, is hit, you know, dodge away, and round them up. Try to get them next to each other. If you don't want to use an ability, something you can do is sprint at them and hit them right before they get to you, and then back up, right? Let them get together, and then hit them right before they get to you. And you can just keep repeating that. Look, right? Hit them right before they get to you, and then just back up, right? Okay, now let me show you how to deal with solo, or you can do it with 2 people if you want, right? So especially when you're backed up against a wall like this, something that's good to use is the wall. Watch this, right? Okay, but if he wants to stop kicking my butt, right? So you're gonna hit him against the wall, and you can just keep pinning them there, right? So you could just keep putting them against the wall, and there's nothing they can do. They hit that wall, you hit them again, like they can't escape, right? You just keep hitting them with non-stop abilities. That is another method you could do for this. You guys are going to want to farm this area until about 75. That way you can go get a new breathing or, you know, Soru fighting style for the Shockwave Blood Demon art. That's what you guys are going to do. You're going to want to farm until 75, and then you're going to want to come back here and farm until 85, just so that way you are in the like health range to do a different quest, or, you know, attempt to do the bosses on your own. That is what I would say for this. And it's very crucial that you do get a new breathing, or you do change to demon and do the ice or Shockwave Blood Demon art. You can even do swamp or dream, but I prefer ice and, you know, Shockwave. But it's crucial that you get those new breathings or blood demon arts, because the stuff from the original map, like, sure, wind is OP, but, you know, lightning isn't as good, water's trash. It's just really bad stuff from the old map. You know, on the new map you have flame, sound, you know, you can unlock the ice in Shockwave Blood Demon art. So just try to get a new map attack, and then you can go on to the, you know, the bosses like Akaza and Rengoku. And if I had to rank the bosses on this new map from easiest to hardest, I would say Akaza is the easiest, then Tengen, then Rengoku, and then Doma. But it is debatable, because I've had a lot of issue versing Rengoku just because he has a lot of like unblockable hits, or he can hit through your attacks. He just has a lot of that hyper armor stuff, so he could also be difficult. But yeah, if you want to start on any of those big bosses, I would start on Akaza, just because his, you know, attack moves are really predictable and they're kind of easy to dodge once you learn them. So since Rengoku is such a hard, you know, beginner boss just to verse, because he has a lot of health and he has a lot of hyper armor, I will try my best to show you, but there's no guaranteed method on how to easily beat him. So let me go just, you know, show you the best way I can show you. So a lot of the time with these bosses, you want to try to focus on a wall area. So watch this. I'm going to hit him, and then I'm going to dodge that, and then I'm going to bait him over to the wall, right? So get him to come to the wall here. He's probably going to try to attack. You're going to dodge. Okay, you're going to get hit. All right, you're going to get hit again. I'm kidding. So, okay, please. I'm trying to do a demonstration here. All right, so you're just going to hit him against the wall repeatedly. Okay, he's going to teleport away. So you don't want to bring him to that wall. You want to bring him to this wall right here, because he will not teleport on this wall, and, you know, he'll hit you again. But so you want to keep him on this wall right here, right? Okay. See, that's what I mean. He has a lot of hyper armor, so there's no guaranteed way to hit him through this. But if you do have, you know, stuns or stuff, you can keep him up against this wall. So there's not a lot of room for him to run, but you have to be careful, because that hyper armor is so, you know, scary. It's really easy to keep him up against this wall, though. Once you get like the flow of it, That's like the main thing you want to do. Like, look, I'm just bullying him right now because he can't do anything. I'm just keeping him up against this wall, and he can't get out of it. And you know, you can even level up your weapons like this. See, you know, there's no point now. Okay, he's gonna show. Never mind. I lied. You're trash, Rengoku. You're trash. It's like, oh, okay, I lied. Leave me alone. Like, I'm switching back to fist. Ooh, you're bad, kid. You're bad. Like, this is all you have to do. Okay. See, he escapes. Okay, he escapes from that. But all you have to do is just keep him up against this wall, and he becomes the most useless boss in the game. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I lied. Hey. It was a joke. It was a prank. It was a prank. Stop. Okay. Come on. Right? So like, this is the method. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is all you have to do against these bosses. Like, you find a wall, and like, they become the most AI generated. Okay. Like, look at that. Look at that. I got ore, I got a scarf, and then I got a headband. Like, come on. All I did was just put him against the wall. Like, it might take you guys an extra second because you don't do as much damage, or you know, you might obliterate them in 3 shots. But all you have to do for these bosses is find a wall. You don't even need the set spawn. If you can get that down where you just keep them against the wall, you don't need any of the battle pass. You don't need any of that. That is just for that extra guarantee, right? You know, that you'll get the loot and that you'll keep it all safe. In a public server, I couldn't guarantee that you're going to be able to do that, but I do recommend running around to try to see where, you know, a boss is spawned that no one's at. A lot of the time you'll find Enmu by herself, or Akaza usually gets attacked first. So while Akaza is being attacked, go check Doma, because people are afraid of Doma. The only thing you have to be worried about with Doma is he hits through your blocks. So that's all I got to say for that. All right, guys, well, that's all for today's video. I didn't want to make the video too long because if I went really in depth, you know, it would be a way longer video. I can do that if you guys want. Just let me know. But if you have any questions at all, drop a comment and I'll answer it. So if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And as always, I'm QuipFunGuy, out.